Today's work was mostly correction and reliability work around Alcheme's AI-assisted product flows. This update included several separate fixes: AI-backed discussion suggestions, draft source questions, contribution proof handling, crystal visuals, local deployment behavior, and a new AI usage audit. AI-backed Plaza action suggestions were tightened. Suggestion requests now carry the user session correctly, so backend permission checks can work as expected. The backend can also return an existing queued or completed result instead of rerunning the same AI work for the same context. The AI response format was simplified too. The model only needs to choose the suggested action type, while the server keeps control of scoring, confidence, and fallback behavior. The draft review area now has clearer copy for asking questions against draft sources. The UI explains that the answer is generated from the draft and accessible sources, and that it will not edit the draft body. The labels were added across supported languages, so the feature is easier to understand outside the English interface. Contribution proof and crystallization binding were made more consistent. When the app reads a proof package, it now prepares the contribution assessment proof first instead of silently switching between old and new proof paths. The staged rollout path also uses the assessment-backed proof, while still reporting which mode is active. AI-generated discussion drafts also avoid treating the draft post-owner as a direct contributor. The proof focuses on the actual source contributors instead. Crystal displays were cleaned up. The circle page, sanctuary view, profile page, and crystal detail sheet now reuse saved crystal visual parameters when they exist, and also pass through the real creation time and heat score. That keeps the same knowledge item visually more stable across different places in the app. Local stack startup and local program deployment were also hardened. The local test chain now avoids running its own default deploy path unless explicitly enabled, which prevents a deployment race with the project's deploy script. The deploy script also has clearer timeout and stop-on failure behavior, so local failures are easier to detect. A current AI usage audit was added as well, documenting which AI paths are active, which ones require review or configuration, and which boundaries still matter. This update added focus tests for AI suggestion reads, duplicate job handling, contribution proof behavior, crystallization binding, contributor proof rules, crystal visual data, and local stack startup. The overall result is less visible as a new feature, but important. The AI-assisted flows now have stronger guardrails, clearer user copy, and more reliable proof behavior.